Hi, I'm Tony Chirinos, photography professor at Miami-Dade College, Kendall campus. Welcome to the first of many short instructional videos relating to photography. The purpose of these videos are to instruct, educate, and reinforce lessons directly related to the class curriculum. Today we will demonstrate how to properly load a roll of film into a 35mm single lens reflex camera. The 35mm SLR camera has many component parts, and we will explain specific of each part used in this video. Let's start by identifying each part of the camera that we are going to use. There is the film rewind button, which also disengages the camera back. There's also the film advance lever and the shutter release button. Now, I want you to make sure that you understand that all cameras are not made equally, so there will be different look to each of these components. Inside the camera, there is a film chamber, the sprocket rollers, and a take-up spool. Let's now take a look at the 35mm film cassette. We use Tri-X 400. There's parts that you will familiarize yourself with. There's a leader. There's two ends. One is a flat side and one is a nipple side. The film is tightly wound, and you can see that there is a velvet-like material where the film comes through, making the cassette light tight. Now that we have specifically identified, let's load the film. First, what I like telling the students to do is kink the beginning of the film and make sure that you have the camera somewhere where it has some stability to it. Open the camera back using the film rewind button again, and so you pull it up once and then pull it up second time and it would open. Kink the film of the camera, of the film cassette, and insert it nipple side down. What that's going to do is allow the cassette to enter the film chamber, and now what you're going to do is bring down the rewind button and locks the film into place. Once that's done, you're going to slowly pull the film towards the advance lever or the take-up spool, and you're going to insert the kink area inside your take-up spool slot, like that. Now that the film has been in here, locked in its place, you're going to release the button and advance it slowly until the take-up spool is pulling. Don't advance it all the way. Close the camera, and you can do this part by closing the camera or not closing the camera. You're going to increase some tension on the rewind button. What that's going to allow you to do is to really figure out if you have loaded the film correctly. The only way to know is by using the advance lever and seeing if your rewind button and your advance lever are moving in the same direction. So I'm going to release the button again, and you can see both of the advance lever and the rewind button moving in the same direction. Now, never look at the number of your advance counter, because this number actually advances without film in your camera. So again, hit your shutter release button, advance it one more time, and you can do that until you get to number 1. Please come and visit us again for more instructional videos. Our next video will be on how to unload your camera correctly without exposing or damaging the film to light.